Alright, so I've been watching the Tiger King stuff. Alright, I know it's a couple years old now, but you know what? Better late than never. Now I want to point something out here. I'm only putting out one viewpoint on this to the many that I probably could, with all of the other rabbit hole shit in that. How is it that all of these different private zoos, okay, can do all this horrific shit to an endangered species? All right, now we've got 10,000, over 10,000 of these big cats over here in America when they're from the safari out in Africa, right? There's only 4,000 of them over there. We've got double, over double of them here. And they can't just go back to the wild. They've been raised in captivity. They don't know how to hunt in the wild over there. They will die. All right, the only way they can learn that is to have been born into that. All right, so with that being said, they have to be taken care of at this point. Now, how is it that the only ones that are really doing any jail time are Joe Exotic and this Bervan Doc? I'm totally butchering that first name of his. Anti-Doc or something. I don't know. But the one, the freaking zoo in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, that guy. Anyways, how is it that they're the only two, and a few other ones that they looked at are going to jail and dealing with legal stuff, but this Carol bitch that has this what's that big cat rescue in Florida on Easy Street, she hasn't had one legal issue at all. And the fact that when they were talking to her ex-husband, Don Lewis's lawyer, he put in a protective order against her in 1997 before he disappeared. And they denied him because he said that she said she was going to kill him. And this is before it went on. So the legal system failed Don Lewis. Now, how is it that she did the exact same fucking shit that Joe Exotic did, and that Anti-Doc and whoever else owned all those big cats and all that shit back then? And, you know, they showed a lot of them on Tiger King. Now, how is it that only those are the only two? Why? It's because it's on paper. How does a piece of paper change what actually happened? How could someone sue you for telling the truth about them? I can understand if they're making up lies, but she sued Joe Exotic for exposing the truth about her. That's blatantly there. That has to be just, it's ludicrous. It's absolutely fucking ludicrous that that's how our judicial system works. It's against the law to lie on to lie on the fucking podium or on the stand. It's against the law to lie on the stand. So why is it's against the law to tell the truth about somebody if it damages their fucking reputation? It's the truth. If it's a lie, that can be slander. But if you're telling the truth, then it's not slander. It is what it is. There shouldn't be no legal reprimand on anyone if they're telling the fucking truth. Like, this bitch is still out walking around, living her life. She killed her husband. I mean, we all know OJ killed his wife and her lover. The cops obviously fucked that one up. You know what I'm saying? But it's like she doesn't deserve to be out either. Now, I'm not just taking up for this Dot guy and Joe Exotic. Joe Exotic fucked up. He fucked up big time. But that Allen guy, see, if if you go and you're talking to somebody and they're like, "Here's money, go kill this motherfucker," and you take the money and you leave, right there, you done broke the fucking law. That's conspiracy to commit murder. Why is he out and about? What, because he got on the stand and told him that he took money? Like the fact that he already took money. That's all that the FBI wanted to begin with their informant that they put in there, or their agent. All he had to do was get money, right? So you already have somebody before him that got money to do that, and they left because they wanted to fuck Joe Exotic over because he was kind of a dick. You know, and I don't kind of blame the guy for being a dick, but that's besides the point. We can't use this, oh, because you have a mental disorder, as a fucking excuse. You can't use, oh, I was under the influence of this, as a fucking excuse. If you fuck up, take accountability, go do your fucking time, take your charge like a big boy, and move the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? But do I think he deserves 21 years in prison? No. I think he deserves maybe 8 to 10 for everything that they convicted him on. But 21 years? No. The only reason why I got that much is because the FBI did it. That's it. Which is fucked up. It should be the same across the goddamn board. This is the United States of America. Not fucking country of West Virginia, country of Virginia, country of Ohio, country of South Carolina, country of Florida, country of Oklahoma, etc., etc. We're United of States. We're not individual countries. Individual countries can do this shit like that. But federal must fucking regulate better. It's what we all fucking pay federal taxes for when we get our fucking paychecks. It's not what I'm fucking being forced to pay for. Now, I'm just saying, she's out and about. She don't deserve to be out and about. I mean, if you look at every murder case between spouses that a female's done, all you got to do is look at all those cases. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few similar cases out there. You know what I mean? And if you see how the outcomes of those work, you can kind of piece together the outcome of this one. But obviously, that's not how our fucking judicial system works. And that needs to be fixed. These cops need to be cops and not go out here and be detectives. It's not what the fuck you're there for. And another thing about these cops, we have to follow the laws, right? The ordinances that are put out to govern us, to make sure we're acting civil. The Constitution is their fucking laws. But we don't have the ability to fucking police them on their fuck up because they have this stupid immunity shit. That needs to end. Now, I'm not saying that they have to follow the same laws that we have to follow when they're on duty. All I'm saying is they must be held accountable for each and every right that they are not following correctly in the Constitution. Same for our politicians. Same for the damn FBI and the CIA and all these other fucking things out here. They all need to be held accountable for the Constitution, okay? While they're on duty. That right there would solve a lot of problems. And they got to start being transparent, regardless of what investigation's going on. That's bullshit. It all needs to be public knowledge. I don't give a fuck. You're a public official working in a public capacity. It all needs to be public knowledge. There must be transparency, or we need to get rid of it like Portland and let fucking shit be lawless for a while, and then we need to figure this shit out because it's not going anywhere, and I'm tired of being forced to pay for a fucking goddamn service that is not part of the solution, so it's obviously part of the problem. That comes out of a lot of these damn cops' mouths a lot. You're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Well, practice what you preach, motherfucker, and start doing your goddamn jobs. You're not doing your fucking jobs. And wasting all of this money and resources on somebody blatantly telling the truth and you're suing them for slander and copyright issues. You can't copyright a fucking truthful statement. That's just fucking absolutely ludicrous. It should be my choice to believe what I choose to believe as an individual. There shouldn't be no personal gain off in a lie or a truth. And that needs to be looked at. And people, it's time to stop fucking lying. And it's time to grow the fuck up. If you fuck up, own up to it. Accept it and move on. Learn from your mistakes.